Hello students, myself Mrs. Karida is going to explain chapter 5 Geography, Minerals and Energy Resources. This is the part 3 of this chapter for the slide explanations. So let's start. The point is conservation of minerals. The total volume of workable mineral deposits is a significant fraction that 1% of the earth crust. We are rapidly consuming mineral resources that require millions of years to be created and concentrated. The geological processes of mineral formation are so slow that the rates of replacement are infinitely small in comparison to the present rates of consumption. Mineral resources are therefore finite and non-renewable. Rich mineral deposits are our country's extremely valuable. Continue extraction of ores leads to increasing costs as mineral extraction comes from greater depths along with decreased inequality. A concentrated effort has to be made in order to use our mineral resources in a planned and sustainable manner. Recycling of metals using scrap metals and other substitutes are steps in conserving our minerals resources for the future. Next, energy resources. Energy is required for all activities. It is needed to cook, provide light and heat, to propel vehicles and drive machinery, etc. Energy can be generated from fuel minerals like coal, petroleum, natural gas, uranium, and from electricity. Energy resources can be classified as conventional and non conventional resources. Conventional resources are firewood, kettle dung, cake, coal, petroleum, natural gas, and electricity, both hydel and thermal. Firewood and kettle dung cake are most common in rural India. Non conventional sources are solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, biogas, and atomic energy. Next. So let's start coal. It is one of the conventional source of energy. Coal is formed due to the compression of plant materials over million of years. Coal is an inflammable organic substance composed mainly by hydrocarbons found in the form of sedimentary rocks. About 67% of the country's requirement of power is met through coal. It is the main source of power generation in India. Due to its high utility and source of energy, it is also called black gold. Next, it is the picture of coal mine. Next, types of coal. Coal is found in variety of forms depending on the degrees of compression and the depth of and the time of burial. So first type of coal, it is the peat coal. This is the first stage of transformation of wood into coal. It has a low carbon and high moisture contents and low heating capacity. Second type of coal, it is the lignite coal. It is a low grade brown coal. It is soft with high moisture content. The lignite coal reserves are in Neyveli in Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan. This type of coal is used for the generation of electricity. Next, a third type of coal, it is bituminous coal. This type of coal has been buried deep and subjected to increased temperatures. It is the most popular coal in commercial use. This type of coal is found in Jharkhand, Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal, and Madhya Pradesh. Fourth type of coal, it is the anthracite coal. It is the fourth type of coal. It is the best quality of coal which contains more than 80% carbon. It is found in Jammu and Kashmir. Next, petroleum. This mineral oil is another major energy resource in India after coal. It provides fuel for heat and lighting, lubricants for machinery, and raw materials for a number of manufacturing industries. Above 63% of India's petroleum production is from Mumbai High, 18% from Gujarat, and 16% from Assam. Ankleshwar of Gujarat is the most important field. Assam is the oldest oil producing state of India. In Assam, Digboi, Naharkatia, and Moran Hugri are the important oil fields. Next, this is the picture of showing about the occurrence of petroleum under the surface of the earth. Natural gas. It is an important clean energy resource found in association with or without petroleum. It is used as a resource of energy as well as an individual raw material in the petrochemical industry. Largest reserves of natural gas are in the Krishna Godavari Basin, Mumbai High, the Gulf of Cambay, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The 1700 km long Hazira Bijaypur Jagdishpur pipeline that transport natural gas from Hazira, which is in Gujarat, to Jagdishpur in Uttar Pradesh. It is used as CNG, that is known as compressed natural gas for vehicles. Next. Next point, it is the electricity. Electricity is mainly generated in two ways: hydroelectricity and thermal electricity. Hydroelectricity is generated by fast flowing water and drives hydro turbines. The Bhakranangal project, Damodar Valley Corporation, the Kapili Hydel project, etc., produce hydroelectric power in India. Thermal electricity is generated by using coal, petroleum, and natural gas to drive turbines to produce thermal power. So, these are the points today we discussed. Thank you.